Welcome to the Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. If it's Friday night, it's time for a new review of WandaVision. This is episode 8, I believe. All I know is next week's the last episode. This is the penultimate episode, and we finally get to see what's going on. Agatha, is taking Wanda through a tour of her life, and we get to see where the whole obsession with the sitcoms come from. We get to see. Let me fix that. There we go. As a pre-teenager, her and her family in Slovakia would have TV nights with American television, and it seems like her big thing was Dick Van Dyke Show. And we find out that her house is bombed during the showing of that, and her parents died. And then it moves up to sometime before Age of Ultron, where she meets one of the Infinity Stones, and it amps up her powers. And from there, we go to after the Age of Ultron, where her and Vision start to get a little romantic. Vision's trying to offer support after the death of Pietro, and we keep, it just keeps going through her life. We show her going to Sword, and she after the events of Endgame, she's just gotten back from being snapped away, and she finds out, and we do too, that they've been dismantling him since the events of Infinity War. They've been taking him apart, studying him. He's $3 billion worth of vibranium, which they don't really want to go to waste. And she leaves, and she goes to Westview, I believe. Westfield. And Vision had bought a piece of property. He was going to build a house for her, or for them to grow old in. And she just absolutely loses it. And we get to see what causes the hex to form. How amazingly how powerful she is. It's just astonishing how powerful she is. I mean, it's been shown in the comics that she got rid of all the mutants at one point, or stopped them from breeding. I think she said no more mutants, and that was it. That was the end of the mutant race. No more mutants bred for a long time. I think Kevin Feige revealed a couple months ago, that she could have stopped Thanos single-handedly. She's that powerful. Yeah, she's probably one of the most powerful beings in the MCU. Probably even more powerful than Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. It's a very, very Wanda-centric episode. I mean, they all pretty much are, but seeing Wanda, throughout her life, we don't really see the boys much. We don't see too much of Vision, but they make a lot of what we do see, and it's really, this episode. You would think for the penultimate episode they would leave you. It would be a big action piece with all the bad guys down. But this isn't that kind of show. It's a more personal episode. It's a I don't want to say slow in a bad way, but it's a slow episode. You get to see what she's feeling and what brought her to this point, and it is so great. I've never been Cup is. That's Buttercup, my cat. She's trying to move the camera, and I'm trying to stop her. You know, I am loving a lot of the shows we've seen this year. Superman was great. Resident Alien is a totally different time. Nobody wants to see you. They're looking at me. When you can talk and you have your own opinions about WandaVision, you know we can put you on camera. But it's really. I mean, each show is something different, and really it's really special. I can't wait for the next episode to find out where this is all going. I'm loving it, and I can't wait for it to be over so I can start it all over again. If that makes any sense. This show I absolutely love. You know, and I was talking yesterday about Superman and Lois, about how the music was very bland and your basic action adventure music. There was nothing there to grab me. This one, there's a scene towards the end where there's this big dramatic piece, and it just grabs you by the feels. And if there is any music released, that better be on it, and that I want it now. I don't say that often about television soundtracks. I don't find too much Babylon 5. I'm sorry, Babylon 5 is something else. But most television soundtracks really don't do it for me. But oh my gosh, there's this one piece of music, and it's just, oh, it's heartbreaking. It's beautiful, and yeah, I want it. I must have it. So I'm hoping that we see a score from WandaVision very soon. Of course, by now you've realized that I'm giving this show a thumbs up, and I'm looking forward to the end. Like I said, so I can watch it all over again. Watch it all the way to the end. Get past the credits. There is a post-credits scene, and you have to see it. Like I said, looking forward to next week. I just can't say enough about this show. It's been good since day one. I had questions about it, where it was going, but this is really a good TV series. It's probably one of the best things that the MCU has put out. And I had my questions, I had my doubts, but this is it. This is the stuff. All right, I'm Bill West. I'm the man in the middle, and I will see you in the morning. I hope everybody has a good night and has a good weekend. I get to go back to work on Monday. Yay! Tired of being home. Tired of being sick. Tired of hurting. I want to go back to work. I love working. Unless my audience picks up 1,000-fold and I start making money here, I'm gonna have to work. So, but you guys take care. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. I'll see you soon.